Hello, my name's Terry West. I'm a storm chaser, severe weather chaser, forecaster, photographer, whatever comes between. July 2016, we saw some beautiful snow around the northern Tablelands, New England area, up into the Granite Belt, even into the Southern Downs. I set myself up down at Ben Lomond at around about 6 o'clock at night, and I waited until around about 10 o'clock when the first snows came down. I moved into Ben Lomond at that time, and that's where I am now. You're seeing me coming through Ben Lomond. It was magnificent scenery. It was beautiful seeing the snow come down. I pulled up in a few spots because I had to get a few photos. It was just so magnificent. The old Soldiers Hall, some other old buildings and that were around, covered in snow, looked beautiful. The snow started getting quite heavy in a few spots too, early. I pulled up here to have a look at this old building and take a few photos here. It was beautiful with the snow coming down on it. This is not an unusual event for the New England area, but it came so far north that it was a once in 30-year event. Then I was out on the highway, and as you can see, things froze up pretty well. Once I got onto the highway, snow got quite heavy in a few places and did get a bit slippery in a few spots, so I had to take it easy. I had the light bar on high beam. I tried it off high beam, but I couldn't see anything at all, even though the reflection from high beam was bad. Average speed was only around about 60 kilometers an hour. I had been talking to a few truckies on the UHF, and they were saying that up around the Stanthorpe area it was already getting very slushy on the roads and very slippery. Some were talking about the road being closed up that way, so I did make my way back reasonably fast because I did not want to get cut off. I was coming down the Ben Lomond mountains there. Once I got onto the other side of this range, on the northern side, that's where I started to see heavy snow laying on the sides of the road, plus a lot of slush in the middle of the road. Closer to Glen Innes now, and as you can see, the snow is getting quite heavy now. This was beautiful driving into Glen Innes. With some extra light around, I was able to see what was going on. I had to pull up here, I just had to, it was just magnificent. I pulled up and I did take some nice photos from this area. It's the way that snow's drifting down, I just love it. couple of photos from around Glennis itself. It was off the Tenterfield. I went straight through Tenterfield. I headed up to Mount Mackenzie. I wanted to get up there pretty early. One, because I wanted to get back past Stanthorpe if they were going to cut the road. And two, I was hoping that I may have been one of the first people up there. Well, it turned out I was the first person up there, I think. There were a couple of tracks there from really early, but I think I'd been the first one there since the heavy snow. This was just unbelievable. It was like a winter wonderland going up here. The scenery was just amazing. The higher I got, the more snow fell. Snow was hanging out of the trees, covering all the bushes, everything. It was just magnificent. I pulled up in a few spots because it was just so beautiful. I had to get some photos of it. At this stage it wasn't that cold. It was probably only around about -1, going up to about 1 to 2 degrees. No wind, so there was no wind chill, which was great. And then to the top of Mount Mackenzie, and as you can see, there was thick snow. It was amazing the amount of snow that was around at that time. I spent about half an hour up there and then started coming back down again. And coming down, it did get a bit slippery in a couple of spots. Even though I was in low and I've got good thick tread on my tyres, mud tyres. One time I did start sliding and I had to bump a tree just to stop. And I was out from Mount Marley and back into Tenterfield. Got a few photos through Tenterfield. Tourism building, one of the main streets, and then through to Wollongara. Seeing the snow on the border was great. That was amazing. Wollongara was covered in snow. It was so thick there. The old backpackers building. And through to Ballandine, where the Fruitosaurus was a bit chilly. Ballandine train station. And then through on to Stanthorpe from that point. And I was stunned when I got to Stanthorpe. Never seen Waroona Park like that before. I've only ever seen snow a couple of times in my life, and only in the last few years, so this was all new to me. Snowmen in the main street of Stanthorpe. I decided that I'd head out to Storm King Dam, and I got there at sunrise, and this is the scenery. All I can say is wow. The wind did pick up a bit at sunrise, and the wind chill, I believe, would have dropped it down round about the -15, maybe even -20 at a couple of times. The thickness of the snow was amazing. And from Storm King Dam I headed off, came back, and I decided I'd head up to Mount Marley and see what it looked like up there, and I'm glad I did. There's a few people starting to get out by that stage, so there was a few up top there. I've never seen Stanthorpe covered in snow like it. The view from the lookout was amazing, and all the trees, as you can see. My trusty old four-wheel drive did a good job that day. Stanthorpe covered in snow. All the bushes were all covered. I headed back and up through Applethorpe. There's snow, thickness everywhere. Houses in Applethorpe covered in snow. People in their front yards making snowmen. The servo, McDonald's, it was magnificent. Vincenzo's, I've never seen anything like it. Covered in snow, it was just a whole new world. I got to Dalveen then, and that was about it. The Dalveen train tracks looked magnificent. And that was the chase of 2016. A chase I will remember for the rest of my life. I highly recommend it, anytime you get the chance. Follow Trance-media Southern for all your weather information on the Southern Downs and Granite Belt.